boyfriend who called me on his lunch break. So I am just going to add a darker brown just right over this one. And so I'm just going to kind of do a little bit of work on here with this other color. And since it's a sandcastle, I'll do a little bit of dots around here and there. Okay, so there we go. And then I'm going to use, like I said, I like to stay in the same color family. I was thinking about what to color the month in, and I've been using these acrylic, water-based acrylic markers, but I kind of want to do more of a teal color, and it doesn't look like I have that color in these markers that I can see. I probably do, but the front, the easy part for me to get to doesn't show it. It's like a dark blue or a baby blue. And I want a color that kind of pops. So I am going to use the zig markers for it. So I'm coloring these in just some yellow. And then I'm going over with this little bit darker, just little dots. And there we go. And so then for the sun, I'm just going to do yellow. And I've got this kind of this orangey color. And so I'm just going to kind of put a little bit of this orangey color down. And then I'm just going to go over with the yellow. It's not going to blend really well, but you're going to get a little bit of a different kind of look. And a little bit different look. Okay, so there's that. And then I've got my popsicles. My popsicle, whoa, that just totally jumped out of my hand. I'm going to be doing in this pink. I don't know if you can see me coloring here. It's like hard to see. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm just coloring this in this pink. And so there's the pink. And then I'm going to do it with, trying to think. I think I'll do it. Maybe, I think I'm going to do it this one. So it's just going to be kind of 2 shades of pink. And that's okay, kind of subtle. And that's that. I'll do the stick in this brown. All right, so there's that. And then I've got this lemonade. So a lemonade, I'm going to do the darker part of it in this orangey color. And then I'm going to do it with the lemon. So let's see, I'm trying to think. So this will be, so I'll do this in this lemon, because this is lemonade. And this part right here, I'm going to just do the cup. And all right, so there's that. And then the starfish, I'm going to do it pink. And so we're almost done with the coloring. And so let's just, okay, so there that is. It looks really good. And now I'm just going to color the month. And so I'm going to do just what I've done with the other ones. After this, I'm going to stamp my days of the week. And then I'm going to go over everything with black micron pen, because that's what I have with me. And there's no bleeding. This doesn't bleed through with this paper. And as long as you don't use Copics, you can use most things from what I understand. I mean, I have not tested extensively, but the Zig markers work, the Micron works, the acrylic markers, which are from Archer and Olive, they work. And you could do the same thing in a composition book. You just kind of have to adapt a little bit. It's a little bit more work, in my opinion, but it's definitely cheaper because this book is like, what, $35 plus shipping, and then a composition book is like $1. So maybe even 50 cents. So it's definitely cheaper. And that's what I did the last 2 years. And I was really happy with it in a lot of ways, but I also realized that I was using my work planner a lot, and I was doing just a better job at being organized. And so I decided that since I was using it so much, that I could, it would be worth it for me to buy the more expensive book. And then I knew that would enable me to be more creative in it, which would make me happier, and I would probably use it more. All right. And we're getting there pretty good. So just finishing up here. And there we go. Okay. And all right, there we go. All done. Now I am going to do some stamping. I'm going to use my black ink and so Sunday, Monday, so it's like I don't want to get all this stuff out again, so I'm going to have to finish this book so I can work on other projects. And I think it's going to take me all weekend, to be honest. Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. And Saturday. Now, does it bother me that part of my words are covered by the sandcastle? The answer is no. It doesn't bother me. Yeah, if it bothers you, then you might want to be better at planning where things go. I kind of suck at it, so that's kind of why things are the way they are. Okay, and tasks. Oops. So that looks good. And then, let's see, this thing had some cute words. And let's see, it says, time for a break. I like it. So time for a break, and I'm going to use this. Okay, and that is looking good. So now I'm going to go over, I went over some of it while I was on the phone with my boyfriend, and so I just, all you do is just kind of go over, this might not be on camera very well, but you just go over the black lines with a pen, and it just brightens everything up for you, especially if you didn't get like the best stamp lines, or maybe you're using a ink pad that just isn't real bright because you're using it for other reasons. You're using it because you want it to be waterproof or that kind of thing. It really does help a lot. So there's that. And then I'm going to do the sandcastle. I think really needs it a lot. And I think it's going to help the look of it a lot. So, and I just try not to go interrupt the words, the Saturday or whatever. And so it just looks so much better. And then I'm going to outline the stars. And it just gives it that little something that it's really kind of needing. And almost done. And the sun is in very much need of being outlined. And I just like the effect of it. And there's that. And then now I'm going to do the most important part, which is my month. So I already had written down the numbers, but the numbers, I mean, and I'll eventually show you, I'll do a recap of my old one a little bit. I think it's already on my channel, but I will show it to you when I do the walkthrough of this album, this planner. Then I will show you how I actually stamped my numbers. And did I regret doing it? I don't know if regret's the right word, but it's the reason why I'm not doing it now, because it's easy to make a mistake, and it's a lot of work because you're having to, I mean, take numbers on and off, and I don't know. I was not a fan. Okay, now it is done. Look at how cute that turned out. So August, I'm still working on. I'm working on that one off camera. But here's like October. Look how cute. So they're really coming out very cute. So I only have May left to do for the monthlies. I don't know. Got May. How am I going to decorate my weeklies? Like, I don't know. So there's a whole thing. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is Cindy Creating the Heart.